Welcome back. Today we are going to the trouble with Tidllets. I have no idea what's going to happen here. We are going to give it a go and we're going to see what happens. Ooh, no, we want to be Star Trek. We want Star Trek to go to the trouble with Tidllets. So we're going to prepare that jump. And we are going to... We've got a few things just ticking away in the background. So Deep Space Nine is making some stuff for the Stargate. Red Dwarf is mining some stuff for the Stargate. Voyager is doing our research. The gas people are doing absolutely nothing. They're a waste of space. We might need them again soon, but for the time being, they're just kind of loitering around with nothing going on. But today we're going to start this because I'm kind of excited. Professor Artemis Toppingbury. What is a ship like yours doing all the way out here? Maybe you can help. I'm looking for creatures that usually live on small, isolated asteroids like the one in this system. If you find anything, make sure to let me know. We've got an asteroid. We've got a thing. Okay. If I can just get this guy to go here... We've got a drone bay, so we should just be able to move over to this asteroid. There are some fluffy things. Right. I'm hoping this is nice and easy. My gods, you found them! Oh god, they're still alive? Oh Jesus, there's two of them. Captain, you've made an incredible discovery. We have seen these interstellar life forms before on large asteroids deep in uncharted space, but never alive, and you found a pair. We call them Tidllets. Of course you do. I've accepted the quest. What are we doing? I should introduce myself. My name is Artemis Toppingbury, and I'm a professor at the Institute of Interstellar Lifeforms. We've been trying to find a live Tidlet for years now. This is a massive breakthrough. Bring the Tidlets on board carefully using a logistics drone. Once you have them, meet me at the Institute for Interstellar Lifeforms. We're at Starbase Engo. We've got a drone bay. We've got logistic drones. We just need to go ahead and do it. I'm sure we've got logistic drones. I'm sure we've got them. We cannot have lost them all. That's a drone bay. I'm sure we've got some drones. I'm sure we've got drones. Are you just going to take time? Are you really telling me that I've lost all my drones? Fine. Right, sector map, we are here. Let's go to the shipyard. Let's just go here quickly. We'll pick up some drones. We'll come back and everything will be A-okay. How are we doing? We've got none to sell. Huh. What? Tillium crystals? Oh, of course, we need to be specifically at the right place. There we go. We can do that. Back to Star Trek. We want to jump. We need to buy some drones because apparently the 5 drones that we had before have all gone and we can't use them anymore. So, drones. Buy them all. Get ready, we're jumping straight back. Oh, it's just, you know, you think you've got everything just sorted, and then you don't. Kick it. So we go back, and then we are going to see... Right, the drones are already going, I think. No? So, we haven't got either of the Tidllets just yet. One of the Tidllets. 2 of the Tidllets. Perfect. Now, I can't remember where he said he was. 2 of them, found a pair. Deliver the Tidllets to The Institute for Interstellar Life Forms. Starbase NGO. NGO. Am I being incredibly blind? Oh, I was. It is literally where we've been doing everything all along. But it's fine. Our industry is slowly ticking up in the background as well. That's kind of cool. I don't know what the ranks or the ratings do. But we've got our own little fleet coming. Oh, why are you this? Why are you this? Why are you? Okay, we're here. Deliver the Tidllets. You managed to bring them back. Amazing. I'll be here in a second. Okay, while you're doing what it is you're doing, let's make sure we are continuing to sell all of that. No one's asking us for any money either. Just so you're aware, we are good to go with that. Have we finished our research? Okay. We will go and, I guess, and start the rest of the game. If we must. But we are going to just slowly do things and just see what happens. So. He is taking his time. But at the same time, is this actually doing... Oh, this is a slow one. That is a slow one. Right, we can leave that running in the background for a while. Incoming hail. Perfect. This is the greatest day of my life. To be the first to discover and study an entirely new life form, one native to deep space, think of all we can learn from these little creatures. I mean, you'll get some credit for finding them, of course, but I've waited my whole life for a moment like this. Done. 50 grand. Doesn't feel worth it. Is that it? Oh no, there's more. Now we know where to look, we may be able to find more of them in deep space. The asteroid where you found them has a large iron and aluminium core with some unusual crystalline structures on the outside. There are similar asteroids within this sector that have been recorded and scanned. Nobody would bother trying to mine such worthless rocks. They might not have looked too closely. I think it's worth searching for more of these creatures. We are on a fetch quest. We are literally on a fetch quest. Okay, off we go. Have we got more now? It's these three. Oh, we'll go here. And we'll go round step by step. We've got things ticking away in the background, so that's absolutely fine. Research is very, very slow, but that is right. That's fine. So we want to go here. Go as fast as you can. The drones are going to go out and just pick everything up, and that's fine. So, if we keep on top of all the things, we can get the Tidllets ore done very, very quickly. Have we got them all? I thought there was 4. I genuinely thought I saw 4. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. Next, we are going to go here. I feel as though we kind of want to make maybe the Red Dwarf into a fabricator ship as well. Maybe we want to... Oh God, the Tidllets. Oh my goodness, I hope they're okay. What's happening? Are you kidding me? They've reproduced? Oh, I should have seen this coming. I should have seen this one coming. Okay. Oh, this is just incredible news, but what is the condition? Maybe the ones were already fertile and pregnant. Did you see any mating behaviours? I need to do more analysis. Keep looking, Captain. Bring them all back to us when you're done. I don't think I'm going to have enough storage space for this. I know how these things work. Yeah, the trouble Right, so I think we might need to expand the Red Dwarf further so we can have manufacturing happening in there as well, but we do need more power for that to get it done. Okay, we are done here. Off we go. If we can have it so it makes the ingots there straight away, it just cuts out a step. To be fair, I might be admitting that I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have. Ooh. Okay, we've only got 2 FTL charges left, but we are going to jump twice more. Maybe, just maybe, we will stop along the way at a colony. We'll jump to the colony, we'll buy lots of what we need so we don't get lost in space, and then we will do it. But we might have to fix Red Dwarf so it is a fabricating system as well. So let me get some FTL fuel. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, get it all, and then we'll be good to go. Then we are going to jump to here. Cannot buy, yeah, it's fine. We have got all of this in hand, don't you worry. We are good to go. I don't know what I thought that ship was coming to us for some reason. We have 13, are we still? Yeah, we're still trading. 16, 17, 18. Wait for that to finish, and then we are Audi 5000. We'll go pick up the last ones. We'll jump back to deliver the Tidllets, the gorgeous little Tidllets. No, Captain, what happens? What did you do? Looks like they died of shock during the hyperspace jump. Did any of them survive? Okay. Sure. I killed all the Tidllets. So we're going to have to make our slow way back. Yeah, that's fine. Tidlet safe distance is fine. Okay. We killed a lot of them. Let's get the final. Come on. Off we go. You can do it. Oh, you're going to just yeet across the place. Right. Off we go. We'll go back here and we should be good to go. We killed a lot of them, but that's okay because they literally breed like tribbles. They're insane. It's fantastic. I love it. Okay. Deliver Tidllets. That's a lot of Tidllets. And hopefully this gives us some money. We do need money. We'll, just while that's unloading, we'll have a quick look at the Red Dwarf, see how we're doing. Got quite a lot. Maybe not enough. Let's go over to Deep Space Nine and see how we're doing here. Stargate, 53. Okay. If I was to just whack someone in here. Oh, it's so tempting. It is so tempting. So if we get a smelter, get that delivered. And we want to install the smelters here. So we're going to go dink, 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 cable them up straight across, and we are instantly going to just turn all of these into Tillium, and Tillium. This might be the beginning of the retrofit of Red Dwarf. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's just going to keep going. We want a little bit of storage space just for the Tillium, maybe. Red Dwarf's going to have to be expanded. Let's be honest, we're going to have to expand Red Dwarf when we've got the money. I think it's going to like really, really grow. Because it's a mining ship, we need to do so much with it. But this is fine. Let's get back to Star Trek. It's only just starting to get rid of those things. Okay. Done. Gone. Get away from me. I can't believe how much we've seen in such a short period of time. I've been analysing the onboard data while you've been travelling around. They don't exhibit any sort of physical mating behaviour, but there is a detectable energy exchange going on, and always between a group of 3 kinky little buggers. They must be reproducing some form of telepathy, and only in triplets and only in hyperspace. No wonder there's such a rare creature. These findings will make an incredible research paper, Captain. I'll be sure to credit you as the pilot who found the first living specimens. I would offer to name the creatures after you, but they already have a name, so apologies for not being able to honour that tradition. You'll be getting a call from Dr. Swanson very soon. He funds my lab and all my research. I've talked him into directing some of our research grant to you as a fair reward. Cool. Let's do a repair while we're here as well. That's fine. Okay. Captain, on behalf of the Institute for Interstellar Life, thank you. A monumental discovery. Now let's talk science. Oh no, let's talk real. Scientists like Artemis like to take all the credit and bask in the glory of the peers. And your name does not show up in their research paper. You can bet it will be on the very last page in the smallest font available. And despite funding his work for years now, my name will be even lower. It's fine really, we have different aims. He can have the glory. I'm interested in the breakthroughs, the science that comes from these discoveries and the potential. Anyway, thank you for your work. Here's a reward for your efforts. Waiting for the money. Give me the money. We got 150 grand. It's not the greatest, but it is nice enough. Okay. What shall we do next? Red Dwarf is just ticking away. I'm sure this is going to be fine. Sell all. We'll go to Deep Space Nine and we will also sell all. In fact, I think that might be the best thing that we can do for now. We are going to get Red Dwarf. We need many, many, many more millions. We need many, many, many more millions to get to a position where we want to be with our giant Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf, it might just take over. We might just be abandoning other ships. I'm not sure, but for now, if we could have like the longest mining ship in the world and it just mined this entire asteroid belt, that would be hilarious. Not now, boss. Oh, it did it itself. What's up, boss? Captain, we're hoping to run some experiments on the new life form I discovered, the topping-berry Tidlet. You bastard. You bastard! You said that we couldn't name things. All of you can go across to here. That's fine. Get rid of them. If you could visit my institute, I have a contract that may be of interest for you. I think I'm in the area. I'm here. Yeah, I'm already here. That's fine. Welcome back, Captain. I must say the corridor at the Institute have been alive with excitement over this wondrous new life. My paper has already been previously accepted into all the top nature journals, which makes me so proud. The word on the grapevine is the Nobel Prize Committee may be looking at your work. Exactly, so we must continue the important research. We have a great deal of data already, but we need to make some more measurements and refine our estimates. We are particularly interested in the reproductive process. We're going to send you a batch of Tidllets, and we want you to run a series of tests on them under hyperspace conditions. We're also sending you a pair of specially modified science stations with a sensor attuned to the telepathic reproductive process. I wrote the firmware myself. We will all be able to see deep into their minds where this magical process takes place. This is definitely not going to backfire. Definitely not going to backfire. I don't want you to... I want you to take them to Star Trek. Star Trek needs them. Oh no, who got them? Do I have to do the... No, it's not allowing me to do that. Okay. Bad things have happened. Somebody else has got the things we need. If it's Deep Space Nine, I am going to be so salty. No? Receive all of them. I would like to. Is anyone bringing me them? Do I have to go somewhere? Maybe. Okay, research complete. I'm a little bit confused with what's happening at the moment. We'll do drone speed. Oh, it's struggling there. We'll do drone speed just because we need something to be done. So now if we go to the Stargate, we need a Stargate capacitor and a Stargate receiver. That is a frame, an energy coil, and a lens. We know how to make that. Energy coil is that and that in that. That's fine. And a lens is precious metals. So we do actually need precious metals as well. That's okay. We are going to have to rejig the entire of Deep Space Nine. However, for now, we are just trying to get the quest. I don't know how we get the quest. We have no Tidllets. Jump. Okay. The trouble with Tidllets. Contract completed. Accepted, accepted. How do I get it? Is it going to give it to Red Dwarf? I really hope it isn't going to give it to Red Dwarf. Oh my word, I hope it isn't going to give it to Red Dwarf. It's giving it to Red Dwarf, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay. We need to zero in exactly how long the Tidllets can survive in hyperspace. This will regrettably require you to jump beyond the safe distance and record the effects. Some of the Tidllets may be lost in the experiment. Well, tits, mate, because you've already sent them to the wrong bloody ship. Right, we'll have to transport them onto a different ship. Okay, we can do this. That does make me quite uncomfortable, but with your permission, we can begin. Install the first new sensors, Captain, and be sure to stock up an FTL fuel if you need to. 3 or 4 jumps ought to be enough. Yeah, cool. That's fine. I get it. I understand. But we're at the wrong ship, mate. We are in the wrong ship. Right, let's speed all the way up because we need to transfer these bloody Tidllets to... Why aren't you turning? Turn? I am so confused. Am I out of fuel? Maybe. How am I always running out of fuel? I thought I had an auto thing on. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with this. We are in not the best position because we're meant to be... Weird. Oh, we're working again. Perfect. But also, can we go back to the really, really fast speed? Just so we can do this quickly. Oh, you're just not allowed to do it in super speed. Okay. Irritating, but fine. Irritating, but fine. Here we go. Here we go. It's already docked with somebody? Question mark? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We want to go up a little bit, go back a little bit. Back, 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 and up, 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 up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we can now go into the logistics and we can send across all the bloody tribbles and the other things. So I really hope we can send across the tribbles. Are you kidding me? No. Want to be on Star Trek? It isn't going to allow me to put the tribbles across. This is a legitimate nightmare because now Red Dwarf is getting even more funky because we need a FTL drive for Red Dwarf. This wasn't the plan. This was not the plan at all. Red Dwarf was meant to just be a mining ship. And now all of a sudden we're having to retrofit it with a bloody drive. Okay. This is fine. Let's just get this drive installed. FTL drive can just go, I guess, here. And then all of a sudden we've got FTL capability with Red Dwarf. Wasn't the plan. We are going to jump to here. All of a sudden, Red Dwarf is the main ship. We were meant to be doing a Star Trek, and instead Red Dwarf is becoming our main ship. We might have to retrofit Star Trek just to make it a little bit better. I know this is just a Lego version of nonsense. Install... Oh, we didn't install the sensor stations. Okay. We will rotate. You see what I'm doing? I'm being cheeky. If I do it that way, they just automatically... I've already got dead tribbles. I've already got dead tribbles. Then they're automatically on the power grid. Okay, we know that something's happening. Oh, you're ringing me. Okay. Let's start as simple. A couple of medium range hops should do the trick. Sure, didn't kill any of them already. It's fine, don't worry. New objective, perform medium range hops, 0 of 2. Jump! And away we go! Right. Excellent. The sensor is working nicely and we're receiving science packets. Let's do one medium range. Cool. We've only killed a few of them. So that's okay. We don't want to stay here. We want to carry on going. Can't believe Red Dwarf is becoming our main ship. That's shocking. Also, he's meant to be mining. We need the stuff. We need the stuff. We need to sort out Deep Space Nine for other things. Okay, 18 Tidllets so far. This is working very well. Captain, now on to the real silence. Murder. We'd like to see the effect of a very short hop. We want to know if there is a minimum hyperspace distance below the reproductive process simply does not care. Make this jump and see how they do. Jump. Again, we're meant to be mining. We're meant to be mining. We're meant to be getting the things. Done. Are you kidding me? Because I hadn't clicked the button. Or is it working now? Aboard. Yes. 33 Tidllets now on board. Fascinating. It appears the Tidlet reproduction process occurs even at incredibly short hyperspace distances. How do they find the time? I'll hand you over for the colleague for the murder. Captain, the professor has asked me to oversee this phase of the experiment. I need you to make a long-range jump beyond the safe Tidlet distance. We need to know what would happen to them under the effects of hyperspace shock, and this will also help us calculate that safe distance more accurate. Okay, let's do a long-range jump. Jump. What we could do is when we've got several million is get another new ship and build the ultimate ship. The I can do everything ship. We did it. We did the longer than expected jump. Hello. Oh, there we go. Thank you. 4 of the Tidlets appear to have perished. That's such a horrible thing to witness. We can't allow it to be done again. It's so unethical. The sensor data might suggest the telepathic mating ritual does begin during the longer jump, but the telepathic energy induced between them produces so much heat at their core that they ultimately catch fire and burn out from the inside. Oofed. There's something else. There's a reading showing up on the sensors deep inside the core of the dead Tidlets. Bring them back to me, and I think we've done enough today. Fine. Sector map. We're going back here. We're going to kill some more Tidlets. Drones deployed. Well, they best get their booties back inside because we are off. And then Red Dwarf is going back to being a mining ship. I think if we go to Deep Space Nine, they must just be out of the stuff that they need. Oh no, they've got lots of it. But soon we are going to not be able to sell it for that amount. Maybe we don't need to mine that anymore. Maybe we need to start looking into the other things. Okay, Red Dwarf. We are back. Deliver. Have them all. Get them away from me. Okay. So, we are balls deep into the Trouble with Tidllets mission. Things have gone awry. Red Dwarf now has faster than light capability. We all know how that fared in the show, so we don't want that again. We need to basically start thinking about setting up the... Okay, we've made another interesting discovery. Our sensors were correct, and it appears some type of tiny crystal has been formed at the core of the several dead creatures, almost like a small diamond. Ooh, it must have formed in the final moments of their life. All that telepathic energy focused into a lethal feedback loop. Our lab tells us the crystals aren't like anything they've ever seen before. Let's get the remaining samples in for analysis. Thank you, Captain. Episode complete. The Trouble with Tidllets Part 2. We are not doing too badly for money, but we need to figure out what we're going to do for the next bit. So, sure, we'll sell them. We have to make the capacitor and the receiver. For this, we are going to have to go to Deep Space Nine and think about what we're going to do. It needs resorting. We need to resort all of this just into a point where, yeah, everything's still making things that it shouldn't be making. It's doing things that we don't need. We're going to have to just get to a point where we can just go, you know what? This is making the bits that we need. We're done, because we've got a lot of storage for things that just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter at all. And that's fine. And that's going to be probably next episode. Next episode, we're doing an overhaul of Deep Space Nine. And from there, we should be able to complete the next section of the Stargate program. We're on stage 4, moving towards stage 5. We can set up a bit of research going again. Habitation? Who knows what we actually need? Because we don't know what that's about. We haven't covered any of these yet. Their blueprints, automation could be cool at some point. Smelter efficiency, yeah. Let's get the smelter efficiency up and running. If you've enjoyed the series, please do like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, bye for now.